following is a presentation of Main Street Media, your source for news, sports, and information on Main Street in Middle Tennessee.
Happy New Stuff Tuesday to ya. How are you, everybody? Well, it is New Stuff Tuesday, and I'm shocked and I'm kind of scared. Reba is playing a villain in Big Sky, the ABC show that is really dark. I mean, it's just crazy dark, but Reba, I don't care what it is, she's the queen, and if she plays a villain, I'm all in. I know that back in Tremors, she was mighty handy with a gun shooting those great big earthworms. So let's just see a little bit of what Reba looks like with her new character. ABC's coming up in September.
Welcome to Montana, a place where the horizon never ends, full of friendly folk just trying to do right. But in the untamed wilderness, you never know what's going to be coming around the bend. One thing's for certain. Once you set foot in this place, you may never want to go home again. And you might not.
Ooh, I don't know, but she's going to be able to, I know she'll pull it off, and it will be great fun. I know. And, so when is it coming out? When is it coming out? Let me make sure I've got all my information. It's Wednesday, September 21st, ABC, and it will be streaming on Hulu. So that is Big Sky. And if you haven't seen it, you can go ahead and get all the info. And it really is, it's something else. So go back and watch from the beginning so you can follow everything. But I do want to tell you, it's a little dark. Well, you know, in the guy that's always done dramatic roles, Brad Pitt, is now moved into a comedy role with a new one. I saw an interview with him on Entertainment Tonight, and the girl just kept going, after all these years, you're finally doing a comedy? He said, yes, after all these years, I'm so old. Thank you very much. It is a remake of the movie Bullet Train, very tongue-in-cheek.
Hi. There's a gun on.
Shh, run. It's the quiet car. Gotta use your small inside voice in here, son.
There's a gun.
Talk to me.
I am ready. You are getting the new and improved me. Because if you put peace out in the world, you get peace back.
I think you might be forgetting what you do for a living. Take the gun.
Every job I do, somebody dies. I'm not that guy anymore.
Some conflicts require a gun.
Hey, this is nice. Okay, what am I snatching and or grabbing?
A briefcase. You said you wanted simple for your first job back. Doesn't get simpler.
You stabbed me? We'll ruin your life the way you ruin mine.
Dude, I don't even know you! There's nothing simple about this job.
Something else going on here.
Yeah, I'm not the only one on this train looking for this case.
Emmett, Where's the briefcase?
Oh, it's just shit. It was just there.
We are right on schedule.
Everything that's ever happened to you
This is gonna sting, bitch!
has led you here. Fate.
That's a shit deal.
Oh, no, thank you.
You know what? Do you have anything sparkling? That's the one. Thank you. Domo arigato. You sure you want to talk this out?
Not particularly, no.
Okay.
Exclusively in movie theaters.
Okay, it opened on Friday. I really want to see it. I know that I don't usually play stuff with dicey language, but it was tongue in cheek and it's funny. And but just know there is mature language in it. If you got kids, they might be saying those words if you take them to Bullet Train. But it is Brad Pitt, and it is it is funny and in its own funny little tongue-in-cheek way. Well, there is a movie being filmed. Speaking of movies, brand new movie being filmed in Springfield, Tennessee, Robertson County, where we were for the Robertson County Main Street Awards not too long ago. We had some wonderful, delicious coffee and some refreshments provided by Historic Perk, Amy, and the crew there. And there was a great story that News Channel 5 did on them. And it's really wonderful. They're the coffee shop down on the square in Springfield. And the movie is called The Life of Me. And this weekend, they're actually starting on this week. They need some extras. So if you would like to be an extra, they don't have any paid positions, but let me see if I can put this up here. All right. The Life of Me, the extra sign up is actually at newschannel5.com. You can go on there and look for the movie in Springfield, The Life of Me. There's a little sign up sheet. There's a link if you want to sign up, and it's going to go on from yesterday's when it started to the 25th of August. And this weekend, they're going to do a parade scene. If you would like to be part of this family-friendly movie, The Life of Me, just go to newschannel5.com. You can get all the information there. And just letting you know, there's all sorts of cool things. This is like one of several movies. Frito-Lay has used it with a commercial with Thomas Rhett, and Tim McGraw did a video there, and Dan and Shay did a video there. And a lot of different people have been using that square because it is just so Mayberry. And it's just, and then of course the wonderful Christmas movie, A Welcome Home Christmas, that my friend Charlene Tilton was in. I think Dolly was in it as well. And fantastic movie. And the Historic Perks getting all sorts of people who stop by and go, oh my gosh, I saw you in that movie. So if you want to find out more, newschannel5.com has the information to be an extra. I'm not going to be an extra in it, but because I'm so busy, I'm like crazy busy, but I'm not going to be too busy to go to Murfreesboro for the bacon. Do you love bacon? I mean, do you really love bacon? Who doesn't, right? The 3rd annual Murfreesboro Bacon Fest is coming up Saturday, September 10th. Admission and parking are free. The Bacon Festival will feature live music, food, and craft vendors. And did I say bacon? You can ride a mechanical hog ride. Visit the Kids Zone with free inflatables. There will also be hourly raffles with great prizes and an opportunity to purchase Bacon Festival merchandise. And did I say bacon? Yeah, there will even be a bacon eating contest. Visit the 3rd annual Murfreesboro Bacon Festival Facebook page for all the details. The Bacon Festival. The Bacon Festival has all sorts of good stuff. And, they're the same people who do there's a fall fest they do. There's Christmas festivals that they do. There are a lot of festivals coming up. So if that is something that interests you, who doesn't like bacon? Come on, right? I'd be vegetarian if it weren't for bacon. The group at Procter & Gamble, speaking of New Stuff Tuesday, they're creating new products to go in when people have disaster areas to work with Habitat for Humanity. And I just love when there is a big corporation working on the little things that make our life big time better.
So for 15 years, P&G have partnered with Habitat for Humanity, building, repairing and cleaning homes across the world. And we're delighted to be back here today to volunteer at the Claudia Jones organisation.
Our mission is to support, enhance and empower women and children and their families from African Caribbean communities.
So we'll be partnering here for several weeks with various members of our team here to volunteer a day to help clear the garden and create a lovely outside space, as well as helping with the basement to create a wet room and improve the facilities.
Now the building was in need of renovation and lots of work doing. Having the garden done in the light of COVID, I can only say that that is the icing on the cake for a number of families who couldn't come out because they felt so trapped inside. But if we've got a garden space and we have an open space which you're renovating, that will make such a difference. Really nice having a team of people, friendly, they're interested and they're keen to be part of us, and we're really glad to have them.
On behalf of P&G, we want to say a massive thank you to the Claudia Jones organisation for hosting us, and thank you to all of those of you who have volunteered your time. It really has made a huge difference to the services that the Claudia Jones organisation can offer, so thank you so much.
To say thank you to Procter & Gamble and Habitat for Humanity for the glorious work that they've done. We won't forget it. Obviously it's here, it's in the building, so thank you.
If you are looking to do some new things to your home and finding the money to kind of get it into your budget, it might be a little tough. Habitat Restore, the Habitat for Humanity Restore, you can find anything from cabinets to carpets to flooring to house paint. Let's say you have house paint and maybe you have you just need a basic white, or you need something like that. You can find all sorts of things at the Habitat Restore. Speaking of homes, are you into tiny homes? Tiny homes are the things that you can put on a lot of lots and things that you don't have to pull a permit on them if they're under a certain amount of square feet. And there are some that are for sale, like this one that just went for sale in the Nashville area, just went up last night. Take a look.
Been on my mind, sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city light. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count. Take my hand. Hey darling, love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a carpet too. Hey, darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time. Driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in that car. Leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand? Yeah, we only get one life, I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand.
Brand new little tiny home. I'm fascinated by how much they can. Did you see that big old bathroom in a tiny home? How crazy is that? Well, you know what else is crazy? Pumpkin spice is back. It has come early. It has come early. I just saw, if you got your Krispy Kreme app, now through August 28th, pumpkin spice is here. The pumpkin spice latte is available at Krispy Kreme. I don't know if I'm ready for fall yet. Okay, I'm ready for fall. It's too hot. But I mean, really? Pumpkin spice? And they're not alone. Bath and Body Works. What is Their fall sunrise woods collection is out now, just came out this week at Bath and Body Works. I'm going to tell you, if you have trouble with getting spam and you know the spam comes to your regular mail and the stuff that you're looking for in your email goes to your spam file, I want to find out how Bath and Body Works and how they get through everything, because I love it. I want to make sure I get all their sales and stuff when it's like 80% off. But I'm telling you, I cannot get my regular emails for all that stuff that comes through. Hey, we've got some wonderful friends who help us put this show on every day. And I was at the Williamson County Fair yesterday. If you didn't see my Facebook page, Mona and I went looking through the Midway. Mona and Devin on the Midway. Farm Credit is helping a lot of people do some special things, and they help us put this show on the air every single day.
This is the business of farming. It isn't a job. It isn't a hobby. Whether it's 20,000 acres of corn or a small orchard, it's a business. It's a business that farmers count on us for every day. A business that needs great people working together to succeed. At Farm Credit Services of Mid-America, we're nearly 1,000 people strong, with business insights that span the globe. We use our knowledge, products, and services to help farmers keep their acres, livestock, and crops in the black. We pitch in every day to build stronger communities and more profitable farms. We provide the financial know-how and stability farmers need to back up the gut checks they do every day. We are a growing $18 billion cooperative, serving more than 90,000 farmers, agribusinesses, and rural residents throughout Indiana, Ohio, Kentucky, and Tennessee. We are all working together toward one goal. We are all striving to be better versions of ourselves. We are Farm Credit Services of Mid-America, and we have strength in numbers.
I love them. They are so wonderful, and they do so much to help people start their homesteads. And Farm Credit Mid-America, you can find them at e-farmcredit.com. If you'd like to see Farm Credit in action, go take a look at some of the farmers they help out at the Williamson County Fair. The kids getting those lambs all bathed up today and their goats bathed up. One of the sheep was not happy. I'm just going to tell you, not happy at all. And we couldn't figure out where was that? What is that sound? Was it? It was like a bass singing sheep. Bah, bah. He did not want a bath. Let's just put it that way. He did not want a bath. Well, I would be remiss if I didn't share a story. We lost someone yesterday that just absolutely tore me up, and that is Olivia Newton John. There's not many of us who didn't want to be Sandy in Grease, and we didn't want to sing like she did. Have you never been mellow? She's just an adorable person. But we put a little tribute together of what she really felt was most important, other than her daughter and her life's work with cancer research in her center. I thought I would share that because that's really, out of all the music and everything that she ever did, she loved all of it. But what she wanted to do most was her cancer research and wellness center.
The first day when I drove up to see the hospital finished, and I saw Olivia Newton John Cancer and Wellness Center, I thought, this is the best billboard I will ever have in my whole life. And the fact that it says cancer and wellness in the same breath is so positive, because it is saying you can go from cancer to wellness. And that was always my dream, and I'm just so thrilled.
So what's really exciting about this place is that everything is together under the one roof. Research, wellness and supportive care, clinical care, all of these have people who are committed, who are passionate, and who are working together to make a real difference in the lives of the patients who come.
I believe you've flown all the way over here to do this walk, is that right?
Absolutely, yes.
Why does it mean that much to you?
Well, this is my baby. You know, I've been fundraising for this centre and creating it for 10, 15 years. I lose track of time. To now be doing a walk to increase the programs in my hometown of Melbourne is a dream come true. And to actually be inside the Wellness Centre and see what we've created is wonderful.
It's an amazing space.
Hi, I'm Olivia Newton John. I'm a mother, wife, singer, an actress, a cancer philanthropist, author now. That'll do.
My husband was diagnosed with a brain tumour 13 years ago, and then last year he was diagnosed again with a brain tumour. And the journey has been enormously different. This particular journey has been so supportive. My daughter is next door having a art therapy session to help with some of her anxiety issues, and that's just been such a gift.
Your immediate feeling is fear. I had to make a decision, no matter what, that I was going to be okay. My main decision was I'm going to get better, and I have a young child to raise. I had a modified radical mastectomy and did a course of chemotherapy, and I did everything that I could to get healthy. In 1992, people really didn't talk about cancer. It was kind of the big C still back then. And I was kind of outed, so to speak, because one of the newspapers was going to put out a story that I was dying. So we decided I would, make it public. I'm a pretty private person, and to be publicly talking about my breasts and what was going on with them was a very strange thing for me. But in looking back now, I realize it was the right thing to do. It helped other people. It also helped me, because I think that it was important not to be holding stuff in. Yeah.
And you feel relaxed immediately. But the yoga, the laser acupuncture, and even massage have brought my pain down to a level that's now bearable, and I can have, my life back.
Here in this place, it's about the patient. It's holistic care, so it's not just about the drugs, not just about the medicines, not just about the doctors or the scans. It's about helping that patient on their journey, getting to where they need to be.
There is a Cancer Wellness Research Centre named after me, the Olivia Newton John Cancer Wellness Research Centre. So we have everything under one roof. We have a research institute, we have the wellness centre, so the patients and their families can go between treatments, so if they need somewhere for solace. And we have wonderful programs in music and art and group therapies and meditation and all these things. I'm dealing now with my third round of cancer, and I intended for it to be my last. I found a lump in my breast, and the mammogram was negative, and I had a feeling. I just didn't feel well. He did a needle biopsy, and that's when we found the cancer was hiding. So I always say to women, even if they tell you that they can't see anything, trust how you feel, trust your instincts. I use a lot of cannabis in my healing. It helped me incredibly with pain and sleep I am an advocate of cannabis. Opiates are killing people and cannabis doesn't. I have a book that I just finished called Don't Stop Believing that's coming out, or is out as we speak. You know, it's really stories from my life, from my childhood through to now. People are looking for a kiss and tell, it's not that. I don't really give advice in the book, I just tell my story. The only thing I could advise is to keep a positive attitude, which is what I've tried to do my whole life. You are what you think, and you create your world from your belief system. If you're thinking negativity, you're going to attract that to yourself. If you're thinking positive thoughts, you're going to attract positivity to yourself. Of course, I have my moments, I have my fears and my sadness, just like anybody else does. But I don't dwell on it, you know, that's part of my life that I'm dealing with, but I have a wonderful big life on the other side.
Looking for a window in the wall. Maybe we can see the other side. Find when I saw you after all. Looking for a window in the wall. Looking for a window in the wall.
I'm so thrilled that after a decade of fundraising, the Cancer and Wellness Centre is finally open. The wards are full of patients. The Wellness Centre is being utilised by the patients and they're loving it. It's just the most beautiful facility and I'm absolutely delighted. It's my dream come true.
But I can't speak after that. She did well with her life. She lived her life big and well, and may we all live our lives as beautifully as Olivia did. And my heart goes out to her, her husband, her beautiful husband, John, and her family, her daughter, Chloe, who was in that video. And Tom Payton and Eddie Kilgallen wrote that song for Olivia and her daughter to sing, and they called me and gave me permission to use that way back when, but I just thought it was the perfect song for someone who lived this beautiful life, always looking for the open windows and looking for the windows in the walls, and that's what she did. And Olivia, we will miss you. And my heart also, I got to give a shout out to my friend Kelly Lang. They were dear friends and special folks. You guys be safe, be kind. Remember you are loved, and have a beautiful, blessed rest of your day.
Nothing like the sunrise with your coffee in the morning, or taking a good book off the shelf. Another thing I love the most than being on my own is together with everybody else. Together like it's silent Sunday service, together on my front porch with my friends, together with who's ever there standing next to me. Yeah, together is my favorite.